Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got a beer here sent to me by Benny. This is Dominion's Double D IPA. And it used to be called Old Dominion Brewing Company, but they've got Coastal Brewing Company in parentheses. So these people used to be in Virginia, but they moved to Delaware, probably for some kind of tax break or something. So instead of being called Old Dominion Brewing, and they're not in Virginia, which is the Old Dominion, they may be switching over to a different name, Coastal Brewing instead. Not sure. So I didn't see anything about Coastal on here. Still got brewed and bottled by Old Dominion Brewing Company in Dover, Delaware, written on the bottle, but maybe they're in the process. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Benny, thanks for sending this one down to me. I do appreciate it. This is a double IPA, or an Imperial IPA. This comes in at 9% according to what I have here written down. I don't see it there. Imperial, then they said 90 IBUs and 9% alcohol by volume. Bottle on date is 06/02/2015, 6789. So we're at 3 month, which is what I consider the end of its shelf life. But according to what it's got written here, let me read to you the commercial description here. This is a full-bodied American-style double IPA brewed with 5 styles of malts and 4 different hops. This deep copper-colored ale will be served unfiltered to maximize flavor and also dry hopping during the secondary fermentation to ensure a gracious hop aroma. Cheers from us to you, and may you enjoy it with friends. When I went to the dating site to see where for the U.S. beer list, it says that the brewer gives us a 150-day shelf life. That's about 4 months. We'll see what this one brings to the table. It does have a date on it, and it's got the IBUs and ABV. It's got all 3 bits of information that we need. Over to the food pairings is going to be your typical double IPA. Cuisine is barbecue, cheese is peppery, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar, your more pungent cheeses. The meat is game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glass bar snifter tulip, oversized wine glass. I got the Sovereign beer glass today, and it says here can be cellared on in long periods. It's a 9%er. Not going to go bad, but it's going to turn into a malt bomb over time, guys. The hops will fade. So let's get this one into the glass and see what we've got. Still got some openers, guys. If you need one, give me a shout. That was kind of hard to get the cap off, so it might be it might be a twisty, but it's not. Here we go. Some of their beers are impressive, and some of them's right transitional to me, guys. A little less than a finger of head on that pour. Nice orange tangerine amber color. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Looks pretty good. Let's get a nose on it. It's more of an East Coast style, guys. More of a fruity, herbal hop than a West Coast style. Not that up in your face pine, grapefruit, pineapple. It's got a good smell to it though. It's kind of citrusy. Well, let's give it a taste and see what we can get on it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Benny. A little subdued. Like I said, this may have been better in June and July than it is here in September. It's decent though. More, like I said, more of an East Coast style or even a English style. It does have a nice bite on the back with 90 IBUs. Seems to be right tasted, getting a little bit of oranges and tangerines in there. But it's not that up in your face West Coast style hot presence to this beer, guys. So, but it seems to be rather tasty though. Very, very nice. They all can't be West Coast styles. So this is pretty enjoyable. It's got a nice taste to it. So definitely above average for a 9%er. That alcohol is fairly well hidden. It's not boozy. Very well made. So well, let me take it back. Let her have a sip or two or three, and we'll come back, see where this one ends up. Seems to be above average. Let's see where this one goes. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on this about 35-40 minutes or so. It's a decent beer. It really is. I'm pleasantly surprised with this. Now that it's warmed up, I'm getting just a little hints of the grapefruit in there. Citrusy, a little bit of some lighter fruit notes, apples, pears, oranges, tangerines. Not super hop forward, but just enough to balance it out. Like I said, it's probably been a little tastier in June and July than it is here in September. But overall, I think it's a good beer. Final choke. A nice balance between the malt and the hops. Not overly malty, not overly hoppy. Alcohol is fairly well hidden for a 9%er. Very well hidden, as a matter of fact. It's a decent beer. It is. It's definitely above average beer. Don't think it's quite to the A category, but it's kicking on the door. It's kicking on. And it's like I said earlier, it's got all the information on the bottle, the date, the IBUs, and the ABV. So definitely got a strong bitterness on the back end. With 90 IBUs, it's there. It could use a little more sweetness to me to balance out. I think it's just a tad overly bitter, but not bad, not bad. So 7 for me, guys. I think it's a B+. If I was putting a numeric rating on this, it would probably be an 88 or an 89, right on the door of an 80. So very tasty. Like I said, in June or July, this may have been an A beer. So but right now, the hops are a little more subdued, but still tasty. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 82 in their good range. And over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 88 and 45 in the style. So 80s all around here, guys. I do think it's a good B beer. And like I said, if I'd had this one just a little fresher, it may even got an 8, which is an A-. So, but being in the bottle for since June, and we're in September now, so I think it's probably lost a little bit of its hop freshness and hop punch, being that old. So, but it is what it is. So, if you've had this one from Old Dominion, this is their Double D, Double or Imperial IPA. Let me know what you think, guys, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. See you then.